Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is why I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm back playing Alan Wake 2 on the Xbox Series X, and yeah, I may be heading into a little bit of a boss fight situation here. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm about to enter the basement of the hideout of the Cult of the Tree. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing now. And we'll see how this plays out. I'm not entirely sure what this is going to look like, but it could be pretty brutal here. Yeah. We'll have to see. Doesn't seem like there's like any more supplies I can grab from here. But there are some notes on the wall we can read. Alright.
The Nightingale ritual wasn't completed. The cult isn't well organized. People aren't following orders. The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. This will be handy.
Alright. Is that a map of all the locations of their supplies?
That's it. This is the cult's process.
Alright.
Ritual.
I guess let's go to the, guess that's for later, then. The steps of the cult ritual.
Doesn't look right.
Alright. Sabotaging Federal Bureau equipment. Alright.
Nope.
Admonishing members for sabotaging FBC equipment. What am I supposed to do here? Ritual being interrupted.
No.
Alright. It's not always entirely clear where these, where this stuff is supposed to go. But, yeah. Pretty sure I've collected more ads than these two. What are you talking about, game? I don't know. Alright, saw some more stuff
This is
here.
one weird cult. Rose. She's that waitress from the diner.
Alright, so apparently there's more stuff I can add to the case board here. Alright. Drug-fueled scribbles on the origin of the cult triangle symbol. Guess it's supposed to look like trees. I'm guessing it's to do with this section, right? Cult inspired by FBC logo. Also drugs. Yeah, it's... Can't remember what the Federal Bureau of Control logo actually looks like. It's probably related to the inverted pyramid, but you never know. Alright, I'm going to do a quick save here, and I'm going to head down. For what it's worth, I did get some worthwhile material. Hopefully.
A creepy basement.
Should I be down here with the flashlight on or off? Is this supposed to be a... Would this be better off a stealthy... Would I be better off taking a stealthy approach? I wish the shotgun wasn't a sawed-off. If it was a pump-action shotgun, it'd be much better.
Hey! Freeze!
Okay.
That's the clicker.
No! They took it!
They're playing with me. I was so close.
Alright, I don't have it. Where the heck did they go? Well, that was anticlimactic. I'm not entirely sure what that term actually means, but it sure feels like it there. We got here.
There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker, left this monster here to stop her.
Great.
There's an overlap here. Like there was at Cauldron Lake. Mulligan and Thornton are like Nightingale. Inside. Waiting. And a parade float is the key.
Can we get back to the part of the monster that was left here to stop her? Because that seems kind of important.
Saga had read about it. The trap. She knew what was waiting for her. The moment she saw the giant, she knew she wasn't ready. You let Logan drown. The weapon it carried could crack her skull like a brittle egg. Brains leaking out like yolk. Everything she loved, lost. Everything she was, lost. We will watch it eat your mind. Reading this made her sick. But the fear was sharp when she faced it. There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker with them, left this monster here to stop her.
Okay, so this sounds like a big, scary boss that we have to, like, contend with. What's this thing?
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
I wasn't aware that there were, like, little trinkets like that to look at in this area. You know, it might be a good idea if I take a look at some weapon upgrades now. Yeah. There's just one little problem, and that is that I don't really know what to do. Faster reload speed on the shotgun is probably the one I should get for sure.
In one fluid motion, Saga cracked open the shotgun, sending the empty hulls flying over her shoulder, and slammed the new shells in faster than she had imagined possible.
Interesting. A little story-based text for the dialogue for explaining upgrades. Kind of want to get this one. But does this only work on the shotgun, though? Guess it doesn't matter, because I can't afford it anyway, but yeah. I don't know. Alright.
A taken is upstairs. This was a trap.
Yeah. Do you think they are inside this room or outside it? I hope outside it. Of course it's going to be outside. This is a safe room. This seems like the perfect opportunity.
A fuse. I can use this to get the Espresso Express working.
Alright. If we can get out of here, that is. Keep that in mind. Yeah. So you think, is this thing going to be inside the building or outside of it? The description in that transcript page made it sound like it was massive, so it probably would be outside. Turn off. No. Looks like the combat scenario is going to take place entirely inside here. Good thing I dodged that.
Okay. Now where's that parade float?
I guess I handled that correctly, right? Do you think the reduced reload speed to the shotgun? Do you think upgrading the reload speed on the shotgun made a significant difference? That's the real question. I have no idea.
Is this the parade float the page mentioned?
It's the only one here. Let's see here. Before I go do that, let's head into here. Because this is actually like right next door to the spot that I want to go to. Also, let's switch to the pistol anyway. That has to be deliberate, right? Like that entrance, that shortcut to the spot has to be... Well, obviously, it's deliberate. But I needed to go through that section first before I did this. Hmm. Oh, what do we got here?
Mulligan and Thornton were fine earlier. How did this happen?
Terrible mistake. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Shadows on their faces, filling the shape of them. Bright Falls fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale. Mulligan and Thornton are members of the cult. Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out like milk. The thrill of domination. Not one tree. A forest. The word. A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader.
Okay. Guess let's take a look at the goals. I mean, we're actually sort of taking a break from those goals right now because we want to figure this nonsense out. So, what is the objective here with this little ride thingy? Obviously, we can get it working, and it just sort of spins around, right? Are we supposed to time it right to do something? Time it right so we can get, like, down there? I have no idea. Ah, look, a crawl space. It's kind of hard to see. My character is blocking the view. Honestly, it seems like this would be a better as a first-person sequence. I think. What, okay, what am I missing here? Almost seems like I should be able to interact with this thing, but no. I'm sorry, but this is like technically a puzzle that I started, was it yesterday? And for some reason, it is not, going anywhere. So forgive me if I don't just like abandon it quite so quickly, but at the same time it's like, what are we doing? What's going on here? It appears to be a dead end. Even if I could get over there, there's nothing there to get to. Hmm. Can't climb up there. Out of there from this spot. Of course, why would I want to? Why are these cables unplugged? Guess it kind of doesn't matter because it's not letting me interact with them anyway. So, yeah. Is there something I missed down here in this first section? Eh. And there's like no, what do you call it, other spots where there's not a gate. Hmm. Okay, so yeah, at the moment I don't see any reason to be here. Honestly, I kind of thought that this would somehow be related to that cult stash that's over yonder. Like right here or something. That I wasn't able to unlock. Do you think I'll ever get these bolt cutters? Alright, well, I guess we can just head back to here and head to the float then. There's a manuscript page.
The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the heart to the witch sign opened the overlap. Here, it's a parade float. But it's incomplete.
Ilmo stood in front of the parade float, turned dramatically to his crew. Now, imagine the murderer's arms moving. Stab, 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 and then Naki laughing. Everyone at Deerfest always plays it safe, not us. This monument to Watery's history, this work of art will sweep this year's awards. The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
This is one disturbing.
I don't hear any haunting laughter. Stabbing again and again.
What
That must have been
exactly
the
are they
icicle's roof.
commemorating here?
Not sure what Puko means, but it looks like the knife is missing. How come one of them is wearing a mask and the other isn't?
Guessing we need to put a mask there.
So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing. The mask is the only one without a location listed. Gift shop. Easy. Espresso Express. Got it. I can't make out what it says. Fair Trade Fund Zone.
Alright, so it sounds like we need to go back into there and collect these pieces. Yeah. Where's the board? Alright, yeah, let's take a look at the stuff on the board here and see what we can do. Hidden beneath the motorcycle. What do you think that's going to belong to? It's becoming harder and harder to, like, figure out where stuff goes here.
Doesn't look right.
Fortunately, also like the interface for operating this is kind of clunky. It's making it harder to do. I guess we just go through it systematically now.
Keep trying.
Well, I'll try to put it any place. It'll pop. An A will pop up. There we go. Sorry, but it wasn't even remotely obvious where I was supposed to put it.
I already took care of all this.
Nah.
Crap. I guess I need to get to that circuit board. I couldn't interact with it then because...
The float killer isn't wearing a mask. Maybe he needs one. The float killer used a knife. Art imitating life? Should the characters be moving? I figured out what the float is missing.
Circuit board, knife, cassette, mask. Alright, well, looks like we also uncovered the reason why the game wants me to head back. Is that a garden hose? Head back into this creepy theme park that, quite frankly, I don't see the fun of. Kids aren't that into coffee, are they? I mean, I suppose the good news is I've already done the legwork for, why did I turn off the flashlight? The legwork for, getting to this part here. I just didn't understand why it was leading me here. I thought there's more to it than that.
Shit! Good thing no one was riding that.
It's not actually letting me escape. Alright, so either I'm just supposed to wait for this thing to break and hope it breaks in such a way that allows me to escape, or I need to do something to cause it to stop, whatever that is. Or I maybe need to find an alternative exit. Ah, here we go. Alright, well. Explains that area, I guess. Hey, look, a manuscript that I almost missed because I'm an idiot. Alright.
The killing of Monica Thompson was a terrible mistake. Thornton blamed Mulligan's itchy trigger finger. Mulligan blamed Thornton's shitty pastrami sandwich. They only agreed it wasn't their fault. No one will find her corpse. We'll hide it. They fed the body to the maw of a crumbling well, like the murderous Huatari brothers did long ago. They lied to everyone. The word would never get out. But a secret like this doesn't die. It grew inside them, like cancer. The darkness taking over, filling the shape of them.
Apparently I'm supposed to do some more profiling.
The materials listed for the parade float mention a mask. Where is it?
Poor Mocha Moose. He never failed to amuse me. Now we know, Ilmo, there is such a thing as too much coffee. Mocha will live on in a place of honor. He lost his head. Mulligan and Thornton had one job.
Mulligan and Thornton must know where the Moose Skull mask is. The mask is missing. Where is it?
The dead brought back to life. The crown of the Grand Master. Moose steak is never a mistake. Just get it fucking done.
They know where it is. I know they know. Where is the mask?
Boiling bleach it. Real powder here. The maw of the crumbling well. Show the bitch who's boss.
The well? Oh, that thing.
The moose mask is at the Huatari Well, in Coffee World.
I guess I could have just waited until I actually found it to do that stuff, and she would have filled in the stuff automatically.
Like I did in Cauldron Lake. The well, here in Coffee World. I know the moose skull will be there.
Who's this kid? This guy.
Now I need to bring the mask to the float.
She's not just gonna stick it in her inventory, obviously. Alright, Alright.
The moose skull goes here, obviously.
Yay. Alright, well, that's done.
A little something to get those arms moving.
Alright, took care of that as well. I guess we should just sort of consult the list here.
The moose mask appeared on the well.
They're just trying to figure out, like, what's going to be the best way of doing this here. We need to get the gift shop has the knife. Already have the mask. We need to go to Coffee World for the cassette tape. I already have the circuit board, so we need to go to Coffee World. We need to go to the Fair Trade Fun Zone, and then we need to go to the, what do you call it, the gift shop. What's behind the smile? I don't know. Unfortunately, there's no, like, way to actually get to the gift shop from here. It's not just gonna let me climb over this wall here. Wish it did, but nope. I need to get to the gift shop. The knife is in there, and then the tape is gonna be at the Fair Trade Fun Zone.
I guess a toy knife will do.
Why not, I guess. Alright, Hey, look, the latte machine is out of order, just like everything else in this place. Ooh, mocha pot. How much you think they're charging for that? Answer is too much. Don't waste your time or your money at gift shops in real life, kids. It's never worth it. Alright, let's take a look at where we need to go now. Okay, so basically we need to go to the left, right? Dagnammit. Didn't mean to actually sound that stupid. I just do it so naturally. We need to go to the left. Great. You know, it's a good way of wasting ammo is missing them. Ah, crap. Honestly, I was not anticipating there to be an enemy there. Okay, it's something behind here, maybe. Alright, let's go back to the map here. We need to go to... Crap. Yeah, I see there's something over there that I can't get to because there's a gate or something. I don't know. I assume we'll get back to that trailer park at some point. Okay, so we need to follow this way. Okay, so I made it to the fair trade zone, the fair trade fund zone, so what am I looking for? A tape? Batteries, I was just thinking I needed some more of those soon. Oh yeah, that stupid thing that's making all that racket over there.
Thank God.
Alright, well I collected the 2 remaining things I need to activate the float thing. To complete the float ritual to get into the overlap. The question I have is like, is there anything else meaningful I can do in this spot? Because remember, there was that stasher that mentioned something about a smile. Also note I was never able to get to that what do you call it? That crossbow. Something about something being behind a smile. I'm looking for things like that. I mean, that's like a pretty vague description, I suppose. It's actually having like difficulty like seeing here. Gee, do you think it might have something to do with it being night? Oh, I got this is all I have to compensate for that is this crappy little flashlight. You think that might have something to do with why it's so difficult for me to see? Nah. Coincidence. Alright, so absent like any specific idea as to how to proceed in regards to that that stash, I guess I should just head back to the what do you call it? The float. The parade float. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Alright, well, let's take a look at the map here. Looks like we just gotta head to the left. Nothing in there.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
I sure hope so. Although I do wonder why she thinks that. Alright, yeah.
There's your knife.
Ah, there it is.
Some creepy laughing for atmosphere.
It wasn't necessarily obvious where the cassette tape player would be.
Let's get the clicker from these assholes.
I kind of want to save before I go in there. It's just heal up, I guess. The overlap is in the well, I guess. Ah, crap.
What the hell?
There we go.
Where am I?
In the well. What do you think? It's not letting me climb back up, so yeah. Well, I guess I have the black levels on this game set correctly, because it's like, oh, yeah, that looked black. Like it should have been. You're in a well with no light. It's going to look completely black. Especially when it's at night. So it's like, yeah, good job. So does the overlap lead to the dark world where Alan Wake was trapped in? Sir, did her entering the overlap the first time allow him to escape? Is that what happened? I think so. So what do you think is going to find its way out from here? Is Mr. Scratch in the overlap and we're going to let him out by accident? Apparently, it's not a discovered area. Still wants me to investigate my house for some reason. Of course, it had investigate the crime scene for a long time as well, so I don't know what's going on with that. The map doesn't seem to want to update itself regularly.
Mulligan and Thornton in the wreckage of the morgue. Shadows on their faces. Thornton did his best woman's voice. I'm a stuck-up FBI bitch. I'll make a big fucking mess and get these dumb backwater cops to clean it up. Thornton turned to his partner. These government motherfuckers. Next time, Mulligan, I'll tell her. You got no clue. You let your own kid drown. You're a fucking fraud. Mulligan leered. Pinning the murder on the Bookers would have fixed this whole goddamn mess. But their kind always sticks together. I reckon we should show the bitch who's boss, Thornton. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Inside them, they grinned.
Alright. For later. Is there anything else in here at all? Sure doesn't look like it. And this looks like a sauna of some kind. We back in the town? I don't know, but I don't think what we're looking for is in here. Yeah. Says it's February, but it sure doesn't look like it. And look, that set more or less indicates that. My reckoning, we are right about here. Okay, so like that's where we emerged from. Right? Okay, I'm just trying to scan the area as I walk along here. It is really not just dark, but foggy as well. Making it quite difficult to see. Someone said that. I think it has taken over here. Unless you're referring to somewhere else. That's how to... For me to fathom a crappy pastrami sandwich. Pastrami's pretty good. The only thing I could imagine is like, oh, you forgot to put the pastrami on the pastrami sandwich. Now it's just 2 slices of bread. That'd be pretty crappy.
It's cold. I'm tired. Logan? Logan! I'm here! Logan!
Part of the problem I'm having is that the camera is situated just a little bit too close to the character. I feel like if it were just to pull out a couple more feet, I'd have an easier time seeing. Of course, then again, I suppose I would defeat the point now, wouldn't it? In addition to that, I also don't have the faintest idea where I'm going because I don't know where I am. This area is not on the map. So it's like, hey, guess what? I think I'm right around here. Or something. I think I'm right around here. Apparently there's a cult stash in an area I can't access. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess it marked the locations of them because I found them on that map. Here's something. Wait a minute, what? A different well?
The story is trying to take Logan. I can still stop this. I need the clicker.
Is this the same well I already went down?
Wake? I saw him this way in the other overlap. It's a loop. Just like before.
Yeah. I swear that, what do you call it? That well was not there when I initially walked in that area. It just sort of appeared out of nowhere. Oh, look. Page.
Ilma Koskela stood in front of the small gathering of Coffee World employees and bikers. He read from a piece of paper. Mocha was a wonderful moose who deserves a place of honor in the hall of the Calavella Knights. His skull will become the crown of the Grand Master, the dead brought back to life. There was polite applause. After the service, Ilmo had the body hauled off to be turned into moose steaks. Mulligan and Thornton were told to get the head cleaned. They both grabbed an antler. What the hell, Thornton? I got it, Mulligan. They brought the skull into the workshop to boil it and bleach it. They grumbled. Wanted to just get it fucking done. It was just a stupid animal. But I guess moose steak is never a mistake, huh?
Okay. flavor text, I guess, but like, that's a cinder block, not a piece of paper. Alright, so... question is, will the loop repeat itself again if I progress through the same path that I did earlier? Or will it lead to something different? It's hard to tell. At least it is for me, anyway. Not the sharpest axe in the box. It may not be the dullest, but I'm one of the dullest. Alright, where are we now? This is supposed to go that way? Although it looks like it leads right back to that well, which I clearly see now. Question is, do I go back into it, repeating the loop again, or do I not? Crap. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but...
This is a nightmare. I can't get through that. I need to look for another way through.
I hear Ati's music. Not going that way. Hopefully that means Alti's nearby and he can help me. Don't kill the music. Nope. It is way too dark. Ah, I think I'm going in the right direction now. There's something over here. Crap. much better. Because it keeps leading me back to the same well. Here's something. This looks new. Who's that? Ati? Yeah. All right. Here's a wall I can go down.
Going down.
I don't like it automatically turns off the flashlight when I climb these stairs. Ah.
Trapped how? What does that mean?
Of course, theoretically, there's a section simultaneously. Alan Wake should be playing his section as well, and I could have chosen which one I did, the order in which I did them. I don't know. The heck was that? Never anything in the sauna room, is there? Flashlights, I'll take them. Flashlight battery, excuse me. And a shoebox. This must be before something important happens. Too bad it didn't give me a save point. There's a save. Ah. crap.
How do I stop them from coming back?
What the hell?
There must be a reason they keep coming back.
Pastrami sandwich.
Ah, crap. That didn't do so well. Well, I think I'm supposed to take out those those things with the flashlight. So if I just focus on that and not so much on shooting these guys as they appear, I think that would be a better way of handling it. Yeah.
Next time they won't be coming back.
Bitch, who's boss?
Okay, what the heck? There we go. I had to take out all those nodes so they wouldn't respawn.
Wake?
I've been tricked. Scratch. I tried to fix the story, but has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're already out. So is Scratch.
We're making progress. I wrote to be the story's hero. Save her family. Save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, you know it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did you put my family in the horror story? I keep seeing him in overlaps, but he's already out.
Where is he?
Are these visions coming from the past? When he was still trapped in the dark place? I have the clicker. I can stop this nightmare.
And I didn't allow me to collect the remaining stuff ammo there, but whatever. Yeah, that was long and difficult.
Wake said he could use the clicker to undo the horror story. I need to get back to Bright Falls, to Casey and Wake. I should check in with Casey.
Right. Alright, let's get back to town. So at the very least, we can, like, get to a save point anyway. Yeah. Actually, I want to kind of go to the trailer first if I can.
Come on, Casey. No answer. David. Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David, can you call me back, please? It's urgent. Please. Why isn't David answering? Is Logan all right? How does this all work? Has the horror story already gotten her? Wake should know.
Alright. Wait, what? Where am I now?
Flooding's lowered. I should look around, see where the water was hiding.
Ah, crap. I'm stuck and I don't know where I am. Definitely want to create a manual save here. Holy crap. Something just... Something out there. A wolf. Ah. What the heck happened there? Ah. Glad I saved. Apparently whatever that thing is gone now, maybe. And this is the part that I couldn't access before because it was flooded, I guess. Right? I'm looking. Ah, dagnammit, stupid camera. I'm looking for this hidden stash here. Is that it?
Another locked box.
Another thing I can't open. Great. Where am I? I get in there?
Can't open this with my bare hands.
The game certainly does seem to want to get me a pair of bolt cutters. Fortunately, I don't know where to get such a thing. Not yet, anyway. It's amazing how this game has the ability to make such small places appear to be so big. I suspect that the camera angle has something to do with that. The tight framing on the camera. An art studio of some kind. Look at all those different paints. Lots of detail. Be easier to appreciate them if it weren't so dark. Crap, I need a bunch more supplies, don't I? That fight really took it out of me. Literally. Where is stuff in here? Here's something. Pistol ammo, maybe? Is that it? Is that everything that's in here? Sure seems like it. Crap. Oh well. So it's better than nothing, but... says something about this being a park. And I know there was an area around here in which there was a bunch of enemies I decided to just run away from. Don't know if that was the right call or not, but that's what I did. Crap. Game sure seems to want me to investigate this area. Or maybe this was a site of an investigation. Okay. Am I even the right section?
Huh. That's not right. Yes. I need to get the clicker to wake and close this damn case before my family gets dragged any further into it.
Investigate the previously flooded area. Okay, so like here's the question then. How would how do I do that? Apparently there's a trail that leads up to this watery lighthouse. Save point. I don't know. But I was able to find more clues in here, so that's something. All right. Why it's so dark when I look at these things. Is she not shining her flashlight on them? What's the point of that? I'm not sure. Already been to... I've already looked at that stuff. There's an awful lot of boxes here for some reason. Like she never unpacked or something. I don't know. I don't know. Well, let me take a look at the map here because there's this area that this path leads to I'd like to take a look at. But I think I'm going to call it a stream for today, folks. Yeah, that sounds about right. I was never able to get the crossbow, though I may yet make another attempt. I'm not sure how to, though, to be perfectly honest. But that's going to do it for today, folks. But before I go, I want to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether it be live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I normally do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. So my plan is I'll be back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more of my playthrough of Alan Wake 2 on the Xbox Series X. I'm at the 12-hour mark now. And until then, take it easy.